to EW Style Talk. We've got a very special episode for you today, all dedicated to jewellery and specifically Atasay jewellery from Turkey. With us today is Salwa, who is the Corporate Communications Manager at the brand. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. So before we kick off and we look at all these pieces up close, these are all very unique collections from the brand and they all celebrate the uniqueness of every woman. You have some more complicated pieces, you have some more kind of streamlined, clean, minimal pieces for layering. So before we get into all that, if we could just quickly go back and talk about the history of the brand, where it came from and where it is today.
Sure. So Atasay is a, as you said, Turkish jewelry brand. We have gold products, but we also have diamond products. We are the leader in the industry in Turkey, and we date back to the 1930s.
Oh, wow.
It started as a family business, actually, and went fast from a workshop scale to a big company right now. We have over 170 stores in Turkey.
Wow, that's huge.
In Istanbul airport, which is the biggest airport now as well, we have a big shop as well. Here in the Middle East, and specifically in the UAE, we are 15 outlets.
Okay.
2 in Dubai Mall, our latest are in MOE, and Mirdif City Center, but we're obviously in all other Emirates as well.
So you've got a whole range of varieties here.
Yes.
So the one piece I want to point out real quick is this one. So this is the collection that was made for Dubai, wasn't it?
Yes, so actually, under Atasay, we have different types of collections. When we did launch in Dubai, we wanted to celebrate the country, and we created a Dubai capsule. And that piece specifically, yes, you can see the Dubai palms, which shows you how really we look at the designs and we try to get influenced by the culture, whatever we're launching.
But it's subtle. It's not too much in your face still.
No.
It's a very nice, subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously then usually under this collection you find more Ottoman or Turkish influenced designs. So for example the evil eye, and usually that's what we know about Turkey. Exactly. Or the other one as well, and this blue color or turquoise color.
The blue color is absolutely gorgeous. And with rings like this, I feel like you can just wear it as a single piece.
Exactly, it's a statement piece.
Yeah, or if you do want to wear a statement piece, then you can layer more of the slimmer, clean line along the other fingers. But you can just make this the party piece.
Yes.
Beautiful. And then when we go into the layering side of things, so you guys have produced a lot of this kind of layering pieces that you can wear, as necklaces. I don't have the best top to showcase this, but the way it looks on the skin and it's so light and it's just lovely, and then you can just go for it. I think when you work with dainty necklace like this, you can go as big as you want to in terms of layering. You can really just go for it and have fun, and this is really beautiful actually. True. Even the way it reflects now on the skin. Now. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then even you can, and I feel it's also you're not restricted to sticking to one kind of finish in gold, or you can really mix and match with the colors and the finishes. This is really nice.
Yeah.
I might keep this on now. Okay. Sure. Right, great. And I feel the same thing as when you come to bangles and bracelets. You can just stack them as high as you want to. So what collection is this from? So
this is again from our Bell collection. That is more on the, I would say the high-end street fashion.
Okay,
more contemporary as well. And yes, we have here this collection. We can just have or wear one, or just as you said, layer it as well, and it makes a statement.
And I really love the way that this one unfastens.
Yes,
that's really, really cool.
So many layers this way.
So we are just gonna go for it. So what we have here is a very neatly stacked. So you've got 1, 2, 3. You have 4. No, wait, 4. Yeah, but because this one is a double, it looks like you have 5. So again, it doesn't look like it's too much, or it's overwhelming. And when you keep it all in the same tone, the same designs, it makes it look very, very elegant. And same with the rings. I feel with the rings you can also stack them. But if you want to keep it all on one finger, you can stack the dainty rings and then put a color in the middle, so it kind of adds a little bit of pop to the whole thing. And then speaking of color, we've got this piece here. which
Yes.
which collection is this?
So not only we have gold, we also have diamond products, and I chose this piece
Yeah.
because it's such a nice, colorful diamond necklace.
Beautiful.
I mean, the details, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, and I like how it looks like, you know, not like perfect, there's like a rawness to it, but it's still very kind of uniform in the way that the stones have been placed.
So obviously we have a diamond collection of, you know, engagement, solitaire rings and all of that. We have some colorful diamonds that usually are the perfect gift for your best friend, or you want to give a diamond but it's more colorful and it's more, you know, not the red carpet diamond, which we already have. Yeah. But we also follow fashion and colorful trends in our diamond designs, and that's why I thought that would be actually nice.
Yeah, it will look lovely. Yeah, really, really nice. Yeah. And now we've mentioned the rings a few times. So with these rings, now what makes these rings so special?
So yes, what makes them so special is actually sometimes you want to shine as bright as diamond. Yes. But maybe you want to go with a lower budget or just, you know, have more of a gold options. Yeah. And in Turkey, we're very proud that we collaborated with Swarovski and we have zirconia from Swarovski. Yeah. So this is actually gold with zirconia from Swarovski, and it shines as bright. I mean, you can. No, it really does. Yes. Like, look at that. And the nice thing about this is that it will last because it's gold. You can go in water with it and so on. And yeah, I mean, then you have the big pieces. I do. Also, you can layer. This is a nice way to layer as well. Also, I don't know if you have like these. You can buy rings in a smaller size, so you can wear them higher up on your finger, which again it adds a nice little touch to how you stack your jewellery, especially with the rings. And it's great, rings are great as well if you're a bit of a minimalist, so you don't want to go too many necklaces, you don't want to have all the bracelets, but if you want to like bring a bit of attention to your hands, especially if you just had a fresh manicure, this is a great way to just add a little bit of bling. Again, in the Swarovski collection, we have different sizes. You can just go with more of a, again, if you're more of a simplest, you can just add those to on your ears, and it will make kind of like this. And they feel really classic, like the design of them, which is really nice. Yes. Because like you said, you've got like more street, contemporary, you've got the colourful, and then you've got the classic kind of. So if you remember an event we did back in September. Yes, we had a wonderful event, whoever came. Yes, where we focused on, you know, different women with different strong stories. Yeah. And that's where we showcase different, more of those collections, where we focus, as I said, on, the diamond, but also the gold fighter with the 22 karat gold collection that we have. Of course. The historical collection and the more millennium and street style. So all these personalities, like we were saying, like all these kind of sides of one woman, different women, it all kind of is catered for at Atasay, which is great. Your one-stop shop for all your personalities. Exactly. What the brand is focusing on this year, what are your guys kind of looking at expanding more of, or what are you focusing for in this region? Yeah, so obviously we are expanding into more of a global approach. Yeah. That's why we have our 15 stores as well. We do have in Qatar, we'll have more openings as well. Oh, exciting. We just opened in Germany and soon is Paris, so we are going global, yes. Amazing. In the Middle East specifically, I can say that we want to really focus on this don't care, just wear slogan and the uniqueness of women, and bring the brand awareness on how unique our designs are. And yes, we are Turkish, we are proud of that, but we also can tackle and cater the global trends and specifically the UAE trends as well. Exciting, amazing. As a store, you can have, your pieces that look amazing, you can have something that follows the trend, like with the layering, but at the end of the day, you buy the jewelry because it means something to you, and then you can pass on that meaning. So I think that's something that... You got it perfectly, actually. I'm going to use this. But it is very true, and especially with the jewelry, they're smaller, they're not your bags or your shoes, but it's something that becomes very personal. So I think there's a lot of options that you guys have and a lot of beautiful pieces that you can mix together with what you have as well. So yeah, really gorgeous. Make sure to check out their stores. Yes. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, Diana. Thank you. Bye. Bye.